just a very narrow channel between a couple of islands, so I'll be bouncing off rocks, I think. So this is an overnight trip. Going to camp out, hopefully on one of the islands. First time I've been out in months with a tent anyway. The target's just a few trout today, so hopefully get a couple big enough to eat, and that'll do for dinner. Had a few casts there without much success, so I'm going to pull us back closer to the shore, have another wee go, and just work our way over to the campsite. Hopefully you can see some of the snow on the hills. It's fairly late to be getting fresh snow, but I'll get the rods out in a minute or two. Well, first fish of the day, probably a little bit on the small side, so he gets to go and fight again, I think. But, yeah, it's me just bouncing ashore now, so pop him back and see if we can get a bigger one. Well, fish number two. I think I might just hang on to him for dinner. Well, it's just on the island, so it's gonna pick a wee spot to camp, get the tent set up, get a coffee or something, warm up a bit because it's been pretty chilly coming across. It might be sunny, but plenty of snow in the hills, and Just a wee shot of the campsite here. You can see we're just on the island here, but the tent's just a little way in. So a wee trout on. Seems to be a few just in here. Just a wee one. Move out the way of this rock here. Plenty of rocks just at the surface or just below. Warmed up a bit now and the fish seem to be a bit more active than they were first thing. Not quite as big as it felt like, but a reasonable account of itself. Going back in a wee. Looks like we're going to get a bit more snow, rain, not sure which. It's coming in from Glencoe down there. So right in between some rocks here. Bottom's only a few inches deep. There's certainly plenty of brownies in here. Not terribly big. I reckon we do for supper. He's deep hooked anyway, so we'll just hang on to this one. Not a very big specimen, but a nice wee brownie on. Just a wee one, this one. Just another wee one. Oh, it's another nice wee brownie. Right up at the head of the loch just now. Just kind of run out of water unless I want to go down the river. So I'm just going to work my way back from here. Well, you wouldn't know to look at it just now, but I'm back at camp now, and just defrosting very slightly. It's the last 90 minutes there was heavy sleet, hail, very cold wind, so got back, feet, couldn't feel my feet, just because they don't move in the kayak at all, so literally want to thaw out a bit. Well, that's a tent stove set up. Get it going in a few minutes, I think. First time I tried it in this tent, so obviously it's a bit flimsier than the other stove I've got, but titanium, so it's much lighter weight. You can carry it on your backpack. And it's guyed out. It's so lightweight that it'll blow in the wind if it's not guyed out. It's just a thin titanium foil. I should do the trick with a trout. Just a few minutes either side. Well, getting toasty warm in here now. That stove on the go. Lost the jacket, and some of my clothes are steaming away nicely. So getting on with dinner now. A wee while yet before it's ready. That doesn't look too bad. Slightly overcooked, but tasty enough, I think. Keep me going tonight anyway. Even took a wee bit of lemon in for them. So that's a nice end to the day. I didn't really plan to use the tent stove today, but it was that cold when I got back. I really needed to get warmed up, so I'll put a coffee or a hot chocolate on, see what I feel like, and slip some whiskey into it, and that'll be me for the night, I think. And then tomorrow it'll just be a pack up and head back to the car, I think. Forecast is to get pretty windy by mid-morning, so I don't really want to be here. It's 2 degrees and blowing a force 4 or something. Not much fun. So I think we'll say goodnight just now. We'll see what the morning's like. Grey and chilly start to the day. The wind's starting to pick up now, so I'm gonna pop away the tent, get the kayak packed up and all. The firebox just unclips, comes apart. The total weight of it's about, I think it's about 4 pounds, just over 4 pounds. And you're just wanting it in a sort of firebox setup, 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, something like that. There you go. Just packs in a wee bag here. So the way the chimney's put together on these things, it's just a
a roll of titanium foil, and then you just hold it in place by these stainless steel rings. So all you're doing is running the rings up the titanium foil, get them off, and it opens up like this. All we're doing is rolling it up like this. Just to show you where the firebox was, somewhere round about here. You see there's not really any sign of it at all. That's me, struggled back into the kayak gear. Yeah, feels a wee bit tight. Something to do with COVID in my waistline, I think. But we'll get a kayak on the water and work our way back. You can see behind me here we're just drifting along a load of rocks. That's going to have to paddle out in a second. Kind of rod in one hand, paddle in the other. So we're near the end of the loch now, not too far from the car. The wind's getting up a wee bit, but it's not too strong at the moment, but the kayak's drifting really quickly now. So I'll give it a few more casts and then just head back in. I had a couple of fish on this morning, but they've not stayed on. That's me out of loch now, so it's just a question of dragging the kayak back up to the car. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Please do hit the like or subscribe button if you want to see some more.